Hello, Diane. How you doing tonight, dog? Been up to? Well, can you hear me, Diane? Ooh, we didn't get a whole lot. We got about an inch, but it's cold. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, it's 18 with the wind chill down out about 8. I think we got about an inch of. Thank you, ma'am. Got about an inch of sleet and ice. Ooh, damn! You like scared me to death, my man. How you doing, Timmy? I got on Discord one time and I didn't know enough about it. Hello, Bree. How you doing, girl? I don't know if we got. I don't know. I imagine we got close to that in the morning when it'll be bad here because it just a bright sunshiny day. Very top of that ice melted just a little bit. It's rolled back over now. Thank you, Mr. Kenny. Y'all taking care of me, aren't you? Oh, I hate to say it, Diane, but I'm glad it's you and not me. Mm-hmm. Where'd you go last night, Bree? Did you go to bed on us? Oh, okay. I used to have a Tennessee Walker mare. Make you so mad you want to kill her. They could have her in a lot or pen. pick a bridle up for a halter, walk in that pen, and she would run and run and run, and you have to hem her up in a corner. Just as soon as she got hemmed up, she just walk up to you and go to nuzzling around on. She just playing, make you want to kill her. Hello, Kathleen Klein. Miss Cat doing tonight? Uh-oh, hello, Billy.
Howdy.
Hell, howdy, fella. Is that one there? Is that a is that a troll or not, Kenny? That
I don't see it.
that
It didn't come up on the. I don't see it on the YouTube side yet.
right up at the top of the chat. It's Oleg something.
I don't see it.
Hmm, maybe it didn't then. Oh, Mobine got him. All right, that's what the deal is.
Must have.
Oh, y'all. Okay, everybody that's got a hammer in here, I want to ask you a question. Got that peace dragon that was in here for a while. It caused a little problem at one night. Anybody that's got a wrench in here, did anybody ban him? Hell, I didn't ban him either. He's squabbling, but he can't get back in here. I don't know what to do. Thank you, Mobine.
But yeah, we didn't know if anybody. And I know I haven't. I haven't touched him, but we didn't know if maybe one of the other moderators had banned Peace Dragon or not from coming in here or not.
Hello, Janet. I didn't even see Janet come in.
Hey,
Yep.
Janice.
Mobine, are you talking about Peace Dragon that you reported him or that other troll that you got? Okay. I watched one motorcycle channel and they fixing to put some T-shirts out. Is I got candy. That's what she's doing to that poor little horse. Not a Billy. What you been up to?
Just been kind of absolutely wishing that this rain would and weather would cooperate so I could spray that stuff to see where that leaks at. That's just why I ain't been able to do nothing because of
Uh,
the.
couldn't if you were here. It's 18 degrees tonight, and the wind chill's down at like 6 or 7. There's an inch of it.
Well, thankfully, all I've been getting so far has just been rain. I haven't been getting any snow so far. It hadn't been really cold enough to even snow. It's just right now 56 degrees.
But we got ice on the ground here that about 3/4 inch thick, maybe an inch. Gonna really be bad here tomorrow.
Well, actually, Janice, I actually slept from about 4 o'clock yesterday morning until about 1 p.m. today. So, or 1 p.m. yesterday. So, I got that many hours of sleep.
Don't know how to act with that much sleep.
I slept over half the day away. So there you go. And I've been up ever since. So I hadn't been asleep at all since I woke up at about 1 o'clock.
I never was really real good with a rope. I could usually get the job. I've seen some funny things happen with them ropes.
Have a good one, Mo Bang.
You gone, Sam?
Yeah, he says he can't keep his eyes open.
Now Kathleen and Bree done decided that the way women are built, they can't rope.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What are we talking about here?
Oh, you mean you're batching, huh? Well, there's one thing, Bree. If you use those right, then you'll have plenty of cowboys wanting to rope that horse for you.
Oh Lord. Oh me. Where is this chat going now?
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Now they're fussing because it's too big boobed and too short armed.
Oh Lord. I'm Oh.
Here we go again. This thing getting worse every night. What's it gonna be like by Saturday night?
Oh, me. Oh my goodness.
What do you mean you have issues, Bree?
What do you mean? Yeah. Oh Lord. Oh.
Hey,
Oh Lord. Uh. Oh
mm, 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 mm.
God.
Billy, this crew pretty tough tonight now. Has been for the last couple nights.
Hey Lorraine. Hey John.
You doing, John? Miss Lorraine. Yeah, I'm cold as I want to get. Well, Kathleen, I'd a hell of a lot rather be surrounded by females than I had males.
Do what now, bro? Do what now, bro?
I said I'd a hell of a lot rather be surrounded by females than I had be surrounded by males.
Amen to that. Oh, that was me too.
I tell you what, this cold weather makes me think about something. You know, a woman, honey, is just as soft and warm as can be, and until they get cold. And when they get cold, their butt gets cold as a ball turkey. I never have figured that one out. Yeah, but it's a different ball game, cat. What's wrong, Freak? Yeah, uh-huh.
I can't wait for that Disney World trip.
Oh, I can tell Rhonda's gone. Billy popping off about her now. Hello, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah,
Hey, Angie. Hey, Family Adventures.
out of their feet. Hello, Troy.
And hey, Troy S. Let's see. Troy, Troy S.
Hello, Angie. I didn't see you come in, girl.
Troy it says a woman's butt is for some reason the coldest part of a woman's anatomy.
Right. Sometimes if they cold, it is. Mm-mm.
No, I ain't ready for no snow. So far, I've just got rain. I wish it would clear up for at least 1, maybe 2 days at least. Cause I'd love to be able to work on that power steering here pretty soon. I'd especially like to get it done before March.
Uh-uh-uh. John, I'll try it, but I don't know if this internet's gonna let us stay up with more than two. It goes to acting up. Well, I'll have to drop you back now. Mm-mm-mm.
So you text told him I'm having oh Lord.
Yeah, he don't break them. He gets to keep coming back.
Can
How's
you
it
start?
sounding to you?
Hello, John.
Hello. Hold on, let me get adjusted into position. There we go. Can you hear me 5x5?
Oh yeah, you playing loud. Yeah.
Ron, is yours on? Or is mine on?
What?
You're not hearing the echo in the background?
Uh, can you hear anything?
I hear it a little bit when John talks.
Yeah.
Premature ejaculation.
What?
All right, that's it. If you got an echo now, anybody? If you Kenny?
No, I ain't got no echo. No.
Yeah, it's you, John. I muted your mic and cut the echo out.
Okay.
little rain. Y'all get any snow or ice down there?
Did you get any snow?
Yeah, we got snow and ice here. Always blame it on the mail. Ain't that just the way things go?
How's that now?
I'm not getting the echo. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Y'all got anybody still getting the echo on John?
Testing 1 2 1. 1 2 2 2 2.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Yeah,
It's
it's
my
on.
mic. It's my mic. I missed the phone much because it got wet today.
Yeah, it's you, John.
All right, I'll switch over to my other one. I'll be right back, you two.
I knew that was coming, Cat. Blame it on the guys. I was fussing about big boobs in here the other night, but y'all sure like the way it attracts the males anyway. Back down now.
Yeah, he was going to get on the other device. He said.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Once in a while, I'll hear where you're watching another stream. You know, I might hear something on it, but it's not an echo. And
Well,
it,
I just tried to turn it down to where you don't get the like feedback, you know.
yeah, I need to start making. I've got several videos I need to post, and I can't complain about it in here. We had 23 of them in here last night. That surprised me. I think that's the most we've had.
I usually, when I'm watching another stream, I try to not have it close to the mic um, on the PC.
Mercy, mercy, mercy. But yeah, Diane, that's the story of a guy's life. You put him out there, low cut top, and when he gets up close and looks at him, you don't want him looking at him.
You must have a big farm or TGIF.
Calves are, when I had a few cattle, it seemed like that was always the time the worst weather in the world was when them cows went to calving. way I got started in the cattle business used to, uh, you could take and buy dairy calves, 3 day old dairy calves for like $5 a piece.
Hmm.
A lot of work. You had to raise them on bottles, but you could get a pretty good herd started like that. It's a lot of work. That first year when it was all heifers, none of them had any calves. Ooh, where a calf were out. Really. That's neat. Well, but they're native to that kind of weather. I had a friend of mine went snowmobiling in Yellowstone here 3 or 4 years ago. And he said something that was funny. He said, you got up around them geysers and said them buffalo would be around them geysers staying warm and a little bit to eat right around there. It's
Mhm.
smart to stay warm. Kathleen, that's like a deer, a white-tailed deer. If food gets real bad and got a drought going on, is that even if they're pregnant, they'll sit there and absorb that fetus back in and not have a baby. I had never thought about that. Oh, hello, Miss Box Fan D. How you doing, girl?
Hey, Boxman D.
D, are you keeping them all straight out there? Looks like you got your hands full with that crew.
Do I have
Hey,
an echo?
yeah. I don't know. You don't to me. Say something else.
Do I have an echo?
Yeah. I don't know. You don't to me. Say something else.
Yeah, you got one.
Yeah, you got YouTube open.
Oh, yeah, that's over here.
Yeah, you got
Are you about ready for a little rest, Box Fan D? Hey, see what
Okay,
looks
how
like.
about now? Any echo?
You're pretty loud, really. That may be part of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying this stuff out to see what's going on here. So
You just not used to what's on here.
So I take it about everybody has left out there in the courtside tent.
I think that's at Schoolapalooza or whatever you call it. Did you leave? Yeah, I guess Billy left.
And I got put back up. I switched over to my other to the laptop. Is that okay, guys?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, just want to make sure. Oh boy, I look like I'm blue, like a blue Smurf.
Billy must got kicked plumb offline.
Now how do I look, Ken? I
You
look like
look
a
like
blue
you're
Smurf,
in the
blue Smurf anymore.
no, but you look like you're in the dark though.
Let me switch this.
So
How's that? A little better? Gotta figure a way to get this ring light over here. Or get another
you
one over there.
look like they were having a good time anyway, Bob.
Yeah, I know. I had a blast for sure.
I sure hate I didn't get to make that deal. I was sure planning on that. Yeah,
I just got a little wet today because I was out in the rain. Taking care of rental business. You know how it is
yeah.
when you have to go pay your rent on the third, guys?
Do
Oh,
what?
I had to run out and go pay my rent over. I had to go get the money order for my rent and run it over to my landlord's bank account. And
I'm
I
feeling.
ran out in the rain. The whole
I'm
thing
feeling.
was wet.
I'm feeling a little bit better, D. I'm gonna be all right. I think I got the worst part of it over with. I'd have liked to have seen that.
So, Ken, how is Papa?
He's asleep.
Oh, he's out cold? Okay, we don't want to wake him. Don't wake him.
He,
Leave the elder alone. Let him sleep.
yeah, he'll.
You don't want
Yes.
to wake. You don't want to. You want him getting grumpy. Especially if you wake him up and there's not an emergency or the house is on fire or something.
Yeah.
Don't wake the elder. Let him sleep.
But the reason I didn't come, I didn't get sick until after y'all were already meeting up out there. But my sister wound up in the hospital. That's the reason I didn't get to go. But I still
Hey,
got a little bit of a cough.
when you go over to Quartzsite, is there such a thing as the Quartzsite crud? I've been hearing about it from other
Uh,
YouTubers. Is that true?
Not that I know of.
Because a couple of YouTubers who went up there said that they got the
Hang,
crud.
hang on a minute, John. Let me finish saying what I was saying. But the only thing I got left on this thing, D, is a cough a little bit. Other than that, I feel okay. I knew something would happen, Billy. John, I think a lot of people get out there in that desert and it's so dry that they probably get some kind of stuff going on, allergies and stuff going on. And when that wind blows like it was today, that dust eats you up.
So basically, it could make you sick. It could basically make you
Sure.
sick.
Every time they get a real high west wind coming into Texas, I think I'm allergic to sage a little bit, or not bad, but I'll stop up with that west wind come in if we have a pretty good blow. And down on that. Dee, does that bother you any out there? That dust and stuff blowing around?
It didn't bother me any.
Because I was talking to I saw the other couple last year, right? Some people came back. Laloho, they came back, and their husband and wife team, they came back, and the wife said she got really sick.
Yeah,
And
with
I didn't,
all them people, you can catch anything.
yeah, especially when you got all those that big tent going on and everything else. Am I right?
They,
It's basically like a fair like attitude. Am I right over there? Nobody wears their mask, basically.
I figured you'd have to nearly, Dee, if you ever had any allergies at all.
So, Kenny, you're feeling okay from being over there?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because last year sometime they had Laloho went over there and the wife said she didn't like Quartzsite at all because she wouldn't do it again. You know, she's husband and wife team, you know.
And
Yeah.
I tell you what, Kenny?
I was gonna say, yeah, I've learned that myself that you can't believe everything you see or hear, or anything online or even on TV or anything like that. I've learned that myself from
Like Eric one time was saying that some towns were unfriendly to RVers. That was weird, you know. But we always, you know, I what I do is I listen to what these guys say, and then I go and I make my own assumptions by I'll ask someone else. You know what they say? You hear one witness, right? Then you go and find out two other witnesses, and if everybody else is saying the opposite stuff, then I go the opposite way, and I'll say, okay, I'm going to go there and see for myself.
Kenny, they're asking you how your flight went.
Well, I liked everything except going through that TSA thing. I didn't like the idea of having to go through that TSA and where they make you take everything out of if you got a carry-on bag, they make you take everything out, every single thing. And if it's anything over 3 ounces, they'll take it and keep it. So yeah.
That's why they say that you should always, if you're going to be like buying, like if you're going to be buying shampoos,
You got you a couple trolls there, Kenny.
I saw that.
We got trolls. Whack them, whack them.
Be quiet, John. Well, they're trying to figure out what they're doing.
I accidentally unhid it. Sorry. Sorry.
No problem. Damn.
I was gonna hit.
Yeah, you got that one is still showing, but
I re-hit it. I accidentally hit unhid, and then I re-hit it. So.
hello, Megan. I tell you what, they
Hey, Megan Morris.
I never did figure out how to put a time limit on people coming in. I need to sit down and talk to somebody that does that. Right. I've seen it before. I just can't find it now.
What
Kenny
you trying to
knows.
do? Put down the. You trying to put it in slow chat or put it in subscriber mode only?
Yeah, that's subscriber mood only. I've seen it before, but I can't go back and find it.
What you do is you go into your YouTube studio and go to where it says content and go to your live and click on the pencil thing beside that live, and then hit go to customization.
Okay, I'll try that.
You can actually go to it right now and open up YouTube Studio and set it right now. Usually,
Well, let me play with that, because knowing me, I'll hit the wrong damn button. Go in there while I got a little time to play with it. Yeah. Yeah, what was it? Last night we didn't have one single troll in here, did we?
no, not last night. Last night was one of your best nights.
Yeah. Crazy. And
I've been noticing that every so often. I've been noticing. Kenny could probably notice this right before the beginning of the year. Remember, we started getting these trolls from out of the country coming in.
Yeah, what it is, they're bots, and they, if you're not careful, they can really hurt. They can, if you let them get too far in advance, they can really do some damage to your channel. They, take control of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I saw you were whacking them like crazy. And I noticed. Did you notice something, Kenny? Between you and me, because we kind of be more observant. Did you notice that right before that happened, YouTube told everybody to cut back on the moderators? Did you notice that?
D, don't run off, girl. Say,
Good night, D.
Love you, D. Mother Box V and D.
I sure appreciate you coming in, D. Lorraine, have you got any ice or snow down there where you're at?
No, I didn't, Megan Morris. I did not.
Hello, outdoor adventurer, Ron. Good night, yeah. Hell, I don't know. Is that one a troll?
Well, Bree got that one.
Bree,
Sorry.
We got some good moderators out here. Kenny,
All
are you sure you're not
I was
training?
waiting for it to come up on the. I was waiting for it to come up on the. I was waiting for it to come up on the YouTube side because I seen it. For some reason, I see it faster on the StreamYard side before I do the YouTube side. Of course, I've always known that there's a delay between the YouTube and the StreamYard.
sometimes there's a big delay in there.
Yeah.
I know.
Ron, they were giving us a hard time about both of us being in there at the same time last night, weren't they?
Yeah.
And we went on another channel after I got off here for a few minutes. Ron was in there, and so was I. I got in here one night, some channel, I don't even remember what it was, but there were 4 Rons in there.
Don't tell me they all had your
There it
same
is.
name.
There's you another one.
I got it.
Whack 'em.
Yep. And see, these bots right here, you do not want to open them up because they will show some things you don't want to see.
So true.
Tell you what, I'm lucky. I've got some good mods in here.
Oh yeah, I could see around here. You got a whole load of them too. You got a small little police force. 1, 2,
That's
3,
right. Kenny's playing
4,
whack-a-mole over here.
7, 8,
Was
I mean,
that the
10,
whack-a-troll.
11, 12, 13, 14,
it used to dark now? I can't even see you, Bill.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Be all right.
Yeah, you hiding in the corner tonight.
I
So
am.
who was it that passed away Outdoors Adventure with Ron?
Okay, y'all got a little bit of it down there. Then
Ron,
was
you
his
got
name? Was his name Ron too? The guy that passed away. They gonna gang up on him now.
I can't do nothing on the YouTube side.
Yeah, they said they'd take the YouTube side, and you take the StreamYard side.
I can't do nothing on the YouTube side. I mean, on the StreamYard side.
I thought I heard them say Ron say something about it last night on that. I didn't know him.
Don't tell me it's Ron Sees America.
Yeah. Now there's one more. That Ron Sees America, but I think he's been down sick, hasn't he? I haven't seen him on here long.
Yeah, he's been sick, but he's getting better. I talked with Marshall last night on Fit for Expedition, and he said that he had texted Ron and said that he's getting better. So,
Hell, I knew he was supposed to be pretty sick.
but yeah, even if I don't do anything on the YouTube side, and one of y'all other moderators do it, it still shows up on the StreamYard side for us. So we can't do nothing about it on the StreamYard side. You can only delete and block them on the delete and hide them on the YouTube side.
Okay.
StreamYard side, you can't do nothing with it.
Billy, have you heard anything? Is Lost on the Land gonna set another shindig up this year?
I'm sure she is.
Got 'em.
I can't confirm or deny anything, and that's her gig, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know where it would be or anything yet.
Well, did you go last year?
Yes, me and Rhonda actually did show up last year. We took our cargo trailer over there and we stayed in our cargo trailer, but we were late showing up. I was the only one. Rhonda didn't go the year before because that's when I had issues with my truck. The $16,000 worth of issue with getting bad fuel with my truck. Yeah. But I do have an inside source who I can't name at this present time that is pretty close to Lola and Vicky, and yeah, I'll pretty much know before you guys do, but yeah, hopefully.
No, just make sure I know what's going on because I want to plan for it this year.
Because what?
I want to plan for it this year.
Oh heck yeah! It's gonna be at the same plan for the same weekend as always. She's gonna always try and do it that same weekend, that same what is it? It's right before Halloween or something. So plan for that. Just plan on being off, and hopefully Kenny will show up.
When is it, brother?
Like the 20 something of October.
I'll be gone on a cruise, brother.
On a cruise. Ain't nobody
Yep.
on a cruise in October.
I'll be on a cruise this coming October, a group cruise. It's gonna be my very first one I've ever been on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'll be gone from the 15th 15th through the 23rd of 2022.
Yeah, you probably miss it then.
And then after I get back from the cruise, I'm going to be going to Disney World. Traveling with Special Abilities has offered to, her and her daughter has offered to take me to Disney World because I've never been to Disney World either.
That's really friggin' cool, dude.
So I actually won't be back home back here from all that stuff until after the first week in November, actually. I'll be gone from the 15th of October until the first week until after the first week in November, actually. So I have a good long couple weeks there.
Right. Yeah, I think Kathleen Klein just said the third weekend in October, and that's about what it is. It's right before, it's the weekend before Halloween.
A couple of weeks.
That's
So,
when
yeah.
everybody puts their what you call it's on the back of their rigs. When they all decide they're going to put their skeletons on the back of their rigs.
Yep. That's pretty much, John. Yeah, like Eric does. So.
The rig I come up there with, it didn't have room for skeletons.
No, they did what he did was last year. He put onto his ladder. He put skeletons on the ladder.
Yeah.
No, but the rig that Ron came up in, there was no skeleton place possible because when I saw him at Lollapalooza, he had catfish tucked in one little pouch on the sidecar, and
Sidecar full of camping gear.
mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. You had
Now, catfish behind me.
Yeah, Rhonda misses that little dude.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm mess that little thing. I'll tell you one thing though. This little Boston screw tail is a mess. Lord, yep.
Well, Rhonda's puppy, which she ain't no puppy no more, is named Lola. and yeah, she's a screw tail too. She's got that janky little tail on her, and man, she just
Well, y'all got two of them, don't you?
yeah. Yeah, we got Maggie. Maggie's the brown one. Lola's the gray one. And
I thought y'all had a red one.
well, that's Maggie. She's brown grayish, but or brown reddish.
This one of mine's starting to get some brittle on it.
Yeah.
It didn't have hardly any when he was a puppy. He ought to be coming out of that puppy stage for long, because he's over 6 months old now.
Lola's 2 years old and she's a puppy.
This one may be that way.
Mine's six. Mine just turned 6 years old. Let's see. No. Let's see. 2000. Let's see. 2016 to 22. Is that? Anyway,
Kathleen, what are you talking about will be uncomfortable if you sit on it? I'm very scared to ask Kathleen that.
Yeah, Kenny, that's about 6 years old.
that's what I thought.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a German Shepherd, and it still ain't out of the puppy stage.
Shepherds never do. They stay in for about till they. How old is your dog?
My dog is 6 years old. It's a German Shepherd, and it's the runt of the litter, and it's still in the puppy stage, and it sure don't learn. It sure don't learn nothing. I've been working with it ever since it was 6 weeks old, and it still won't obey commands or nothing like that. So,
Kathleen,
and I've
on that motorcycle of mine, there was a special deal. It's a pet deal, but it's got two leashes down on the inside of it where they can't jump out. They can stick their head out and look around. Well, I had catfish in that behind me. Well, sometime looking on my videos, you see catfish sitting there sticking his head out. But then I had all my camping gear in that sidecar, and I had a skillet in there and a stove and all, cot and tent, and I carried. I'm gonna be comfortable when I camp, but that motorcycle is neat about that. It's got a lot of room that way. And of course, I got full bags too.
I was gonna say in our Lollapalooza, the second one we did, second year that we went there, we got video of you and catfish. It's the saying goodbye to everybody, and there's you pulling up, and I think Rhonda goes over there and gets catfish up out the little bag, and he pokes his little head out.
Yeah, that dog was a woman dog.
Yeah.
Snuggle up to any of them ladies, boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kathleen. You done lost me.
Who was that here a second ago? Oh, Troy S. Does your Saint Bernard have a little barrel around his neck? Because, I watched cartoons growing up. All them Saint Bernards had a little barrel around their neck. See, Kenny's already moderating on 3 different live chats right now. Look at him.
No, I'm actually not. I just flipping through. Facebook.
I tell you what, that's a surprise.
I'm just on yours, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not on another live right now. I just got off of Triple C there a few minutes ago. She ended about a little bit after 1 o'clock. She always goes live uh, from 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it may be a little bit after 10 before she gets started. Uh, but she goes live around that time until about um, 1 p.m. a.m. So or 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. the next day. So and she does it Monday through Friday. So and then on Thursdays she usually does, and then she usually does 3 live streams, one in the morning, which is like, of course, she does a Monday through Friday morning stream as well, where she does an craft hour with Triple C at like 9:30, around 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then does then does 3 shows on Thursdays. Uh, her morning craft show, her craft hour show, and then her her afternoon 5:30, around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, making meat, where you can come up on panel, show everybody what you're crafting, what and things like that, and make new friends. And then does her regular 10 p.m. Eastern, um, 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. So
Wow.
but yeah.
Kenny, do you ever sleep, buddy?
Uh Usually when I get off here, I usually go to bed about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and sleep until I usually sleep until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Usually sleep half the day away.
Shoot, you probably sleep till like 6 in the morning, and then you get up and you're checking everybody else's stuff out. And because I see you everywhere, bud.
Well,
You know,
I
he's the
usually
FBI of YouTube. He's always checking everybody out. Oh, I gotta go to this channel. Oh, I gotta go to that channel.
Yeah.
This man, I swear, YouTube must have given him an undercover badge.
yeah, I do sleep, but
You gotta watch this guy. He sneaks up behind you sometimes on the line. One time I said hello and he was right behind me. I was looking
Yeah,
at him and saying, Are you hiding in the weeds? No, I just saw you coming.
Pat, they I think they tried to put a little pressure on them truckers, and that didn't quite work. I think they done more pressure they tried to put on, the more people they had there. That's good.
Basically, they ganged up on him. That's what they did.
Yeah.
And every time they tried something, more truckers would roll in. You're talking about Alberta, right?
Yeah, it is, Kathleen. It's just they're making some headway.
No, it ain't just Alberta. It's Calgary. Yeah, all of the
Main border crossing.
Yeah.
Well, the one in Alberta, from what I saw today, is that whoever's doing the negotiating there caved in and gave in to them right there. And they haven't done that at the other crossings yet, I don't think. But there's enough people there, and this is This is not just in Canada. Damn, you see any of that stuff on Germany?
No, I haven't seen the one about Germany yet, but
Germany got a zillion people doing the same thing. Nobody
oh,
trusts.
I love that, Kathleen. The tow trucks the cops called join the protest. Yes.
That was funny. Tow trucks decided to join the protest and told the cops where to go.
Well, there was a channel I was watching called Ottawa Scotty on my other channel that I watch, which is a bunch of amusement park stuff and things like that. And the guy's a musician, and he had 450 subscribers. And when this thing happened in Ottawa, he went and reported on it live. You know, he's there with all the truckers. This isn't any, you know, NBC, CBS, none of this. It's just a dude, and it's not the Canadian broadcasting system or anything. He is just walking around talking to the truckers. He went from 450 subscribers to 4,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. And
It's just like all these channels you see today that are talking about the stimuluses and all of that.
but I mean,
People don't trust this deal. Just too many things that don't line out on. And
Everything in our government doesn't pan out, okay? And we know it.
but there's a lot of people. I've got some friends of mine that I swear up and down you'd have to pull a gun on them and shoot them to give them that shot. They feel that strong about it.
and see, to me, that's fine. I mean, get the
Yeah.
shot, don't get the shot. I don't care, but I don't want to hear anybody's agenda either way.
No, I don't. I don't want somebody telling me I got to take it.
Right, but yeah, I'm the same way. I don't want somebody telling me I have to have that damn shot. I have had the shot, but that's my business, and I don't need anybody telling me that I have to have it
No, or can't take it. Either way.
or can't take it. Yeah, you're correct.
That's the whole
It's our right
thing.
to make the decision.
It's
Out there, it's our right to make the decision, and I agree with all of you that it's our right to make the decision. Right or wrong, it's on us.
Janice, you're right about that. This thing, I don't think people would feel quite as strong about it if it hadn't been a political. They tried to use it in politics, and against Trump in the presidential election, and it just got to the point that nobody trusts a politician anymore. Yeah, it's hurting a lot of people.
And Kathleen's right. I mean, I have to have it to go into a liquor store, a restaurant, or a bar, but when I'm in there, I have to pull a mask down to consume whatever I'm gonna be there for.
Yeah.
It's okay to walk. I have to have the mask on to walk in, and then I have to take. I gotta take it off to eat. I don't know. I'm not getting into that because no. Because
Well, how do you
Well,
keep your fork underneath your mask?
and in Texas, they've got. I tell you, that's one thing I gotta brag on the damn governor we got in Texas. He put a order out that Hello Perry doesn't. He put an order out that you couldn't mandate any of them companies in Texas can't mandate somebody have to have a shot to keep them losing their job.
right, and I believe in that wholeheartedly. I mean,
I do too.
especially the frontline workers, the nurses and stuff. that were there when there was no shot, and now the nurses don't want the shot, but yet you can't work here if you don't have the shot. That's just asinine to me. I mean, it's
You don't understand. A lot of times, doctors have you. My uncle's a doctor. They they have the same option: get the shot, don't get the shot. Right? Do you think most of the doctors went and got the shot? No, because they know they've already been exposed to COVID by treating the patients who were already infected.
Well, that's not what came back to me, John. My son's an RN, and that was part of what made my mind up. I talked to him and asked him what the majority of the doctors and nurses were. He said the majority of them taking the shot. There's some of them that the majority of them are taking it. I don't know how it is now. That was back, and he caught COVID and wound up nearly on a respirator, but he come out of it.
Did they have to give him? There was another thing they were doing. They were the ones who did survive it were giving blood transfusion.
The infusion.
Yes, infusion. And
Yeah,
they were holding
yeah.
on to that blood and giving it to the people that were worse off, and they were coming out of it.
They gave him that. He started getting better.
One person to another.
That's right, Mr. Ron. They put their britches on one leg at a time, just like me and you do.
Me too. Me too. It's nice.
I tell you what,
I didn't mean to bring us here, so I'm sorry.
no, it's all right.
Okay. You gave us something to talk about. How can we?
Well, I like what we were talking about before a little bit better because we were talking about boobs and that kind of stuff.
Oh God, I'm in the wrong chat. I guess I gotta leave. We're real men. We were talking about some real good stuff, and then we had to go off the track. And now me and Kenny, we gotta leave. Sorry. Oh wait, I forgot. All the kids are in bed, so we don't have to worry about them sneaking in on us.
No, Kathleen. I thought that was me. So.
Yeah. But anyway, it's something else.
The women folk,
Hey, Diane. I'm an electrician, not a magician. I can't make power go over there where you kind of want it to sometimes. So that's what I tell people all the time.
I was medic when I was in the service, and I worked with some just crackerjack surgeons and doctors. And I'd get one of them that's getting a little too big for his britches. He think he's a little guy. Around and look at him, I said, "Man, you ain't nothing but a damn glorified auto mechanic." I said, "That's all you do, just like a damn auto mechanic does. Somebody comes in and the car's missing. Well, the first thing they do is change the spark plug." I said, "That's the same thing you do. You looked at the list of things that's wrong with these people, and you go to the first one down the list, and you doctor that. If it doesn't then you go to the next one." I said, "You just a part changer. That's all the hell you are." Oh, it'd make that damn dark.
All the doctors, when you tell them that, they get ready to blow their stack.
Yeah.
But doesn't it says in the thing, practitioner, they are only practicing?
I've worked with some damn good doctors, and most of them, a good doctor will tell you that. Now they getting where Kathleen, my buddy's fixing to have a knee transplant. I mean, you want to replace his knee, and that doctor won't even touch him. Every damn bit of it's done by a robot. mean, and they can replace that knee in 45 minutes.
Ron, I will say this: the robot surgery thing is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Kenny, whose chat are you in? I can smell a chat burning your ears off. His tips of his ears are typing faster than his brain can cover it.
No, I'm just going through Facebook.
All right, who you dating on Facebook? You got it. I know who
Yeah,
it is. It's got to be
yeah.
Loves You.
They've got people there running it, but it's just it seems like it's worked out pretty well. They take some of the human deal out of it, and I don't know. Fair does. You ain't never too late. Yeah,
Come
Rhonda's
on in,
Hospital
Fairy
was the
Dust.
first
Come
one
sit,
that did
sit and
the.
hang out with the boys.
hang on, John.
Rhonda's Hospital was one of the first ones that did a robot heart surgery. At least the hospital she used to work at. Without giving a lot of our information away because, safety issues for Rhonda. Rhonda is a travel nurse now.
Mm, that's what my son does.
So, because, I don't want to let everybody know where my wife is at or whatever, but yeah, she's not here now, and but she did work on one of the first robot heart surgeries, and that thing went off pretty cool. And
They've come a long way on that kind of stuff. I remember
yeah.
when Becky did that first open heart surgery, and that was a miracle back in them days.
Right.
Something else. They can do a lot now that they couldn't do.
I agree, Kathleen.
You talk
They can
about
do a lot of things.
being an electrician, Billy. Well, you know it, but that Ron Darrell, there were two people on their channel. Darrell's one of them, and Ron's one of them. And I just got tired of explaining about that second name, and so I just shut up about it. And but he's an electrician. Got a run the business. That's a crazy business. I did something the other day that you'd appreciate. I bought one of them wire stripping machines because he had a stack of wire out here as big as a car.
Oh, that Roundero guy.
Yeah, but I bought a stripping machine that you could just feed that thing in and it just split the plastic on that thing. You can strip a piece 25 foot long in just a minute.
Right.
And I called in. I imagine I've got 4,000 pounds stripped. Bright copper. I called the other day, and it's above on exchange. It's above $4 a pound, but they were paying $3.78 a pound.
What?
Yeah, $3.78 a pound. Well, I can understand that, Kathleen. Yeah, that's something that surprises me, Troy. I'm like you. When we were growing up, you went and broke your arm, they put a cast on it. You had to really crush something before they did surgery on it. Now, if you break anything, they won't do surgery on it.
It would depend. It also depends on how bad the break is, though.
Yeah, and if it's bad enough, they got to. But even a simple break now, if you break an arm or a leg or something, pretty well gonna have surgery. A friend of mine fell and broke her arm, and they made her wait a week until the swelling went down on her arm to do surgery on it. Didn't even set it or anything. Crazy.
Well, I'll tell you all right now. A hospital doesn't make any money from COVID. They don't make any money from anybody having kids. It's all their surgical department. I mean, that's what it is. It's their surgery thing. And when we actually had a big rush of COVID here, and they had to move nurses from surgery to the floors, it was a bad thing. That hospital was hemorrhaging money. And then they went back to doing surgery again, and
It's so much stuff under the damn table.
But I will say this, everybody that says, "Oh, yep, we need to go to free health care for everybody," no, you don't.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm 100% with the VA, so they take care of all my medical. And
And I'm glad that you have the VA.
yeah,
If you have the good VA, there's
there's some bad ones, and it used to be bad, but now I've had excellent care from up until just maybe the last 3 or 4 months. And so we had a little talk here about a month ago, heavy, but I can actually get in the VA and get treatment now faster than a civilian can with good insurance.
right. I know the VA here in Shreveport was bad back in the 80s. I mean, you went in there and you didn't, Ron, you didn't want to go in there in the 80s, the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, it was. You wouldn't walking back up out of there.
Wound up in the hospital in Temple back in, I guess that was about the 90s. And the attitude then was, what the hell are you doing in my hospital?
Right.
And it ain't like that now. You walk in there, can we help you? Or need any help finding some place? Or, it's a whole different attitude. Yeah. And I got to say, I appreciate the VA. They've treated me right. I can't miss it.
My dad gets all his medical treatment done through the VA.
Well, Kenny, sign up for the National Guard. Tell him you want to be the robo-tank operator.
No, I'm good.
Hey Kenny, they could always strap some heavy duty machine guns to your walker, and you could always just come right out of the corner and do whatever you gotta do.
Nah, I'm good.
Nope, you're good. Okay.
We can't have a Robo Kenny? What the hell?
Yeah, my dad, like I said many times, he served in Vietnam, so.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah.
And I was just joking too, by the way, right?
I was only joking too, Ken. We love you. We don't want you putting 50 gallons on your thing. No. That wouldn't be safe. How would you shoot them anyway? It'd be a mess. He'd go to shoot, the walker go out from under him. It'd be all she wrote. It'd be a mess.
Yeah, they have Kathleen. They've got better. And the civilian hospitals, the care in the civilian hospitals is not near as good as it used to be now, and that's because of the insurance company governing what the damn hospitals can do. And you know, I can't complain about them. I'll have to say that now, 20 years ago I could the treatment I got then, but now I had one happen here about a month ago when me and a doctor had a pretty sharp talk. Is that I went in there and I had a tendon in my palm of my hand that had got bruised and it was hanging. I could try to straighten my hand out and it would pop in the wrist. I mean, in the palm of my hand, and that tendon running back and forth through them loops. And so I went to that doctor. Well, they changed me. My doctor had left, and they changed me to another doctor. And this dude will not listen to me. And I walked in there and showed it to him, and he said, "Oh, we need to take X-rays. We need to do all that." I said, "Look, I done been here before. If you put a splint on it, give me a bottle of prednisone, about 10 tablets, and I'll be fine in 4 or 5 days." Oh no, we can't do that. So they run me through damn EKGs, not EKGs, CAT scans, and all kind of crap, all kind of X-rays and stuff. Maybe an appointment at another hospital. And I walked in there, and some of y'all have seen my left hand and that thumb being messed up. And that doctor come in there, and he was sort of quiet. He said, "I don't really know what we're going to be able to do with that thumb, but the joint plumb gone in it. But we'll do everything we can on it." I said, "What the hell are you talking about?" He said, "Well, it says here that you want to try to do surgery on that thumb and straighten it out." I said, "No, I said, "I wouldn't be over here for that damn thumb." I said, "I wouldn't want a beauty contest where I messed that thumb up. I won't win one now, so we're going to leave it alone." And, now that's the worst screw up I've had with them right there. And I came back and I went to the doctor's office and we went round and round with the head of that VA there in Waco. Where do you go, Troy? I mean, where's the hospital located you go to? Because I don't know anything about that. They've got one of the best ones around right there in Waco. They got people all over Texas coming here. But anyway, them deals. I know some civilian hospitals that I wouldn't take my dog to too.
Speaking of a doggy,
Oh,
What happened? Your baby wanted to be picked up.
no, this is my wife's baby. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Lola. Lola says hello.
hey, let me see her
hello,
face.
Lola. Nice to see you, baby daughter.
Oh yeah,
Her got the good face. Her got the good Boston face. This is the gray one.
give them some cute little old dogs. They stayed around y'all. Y'all didn't have to keep them on a leash when you was at that shindig, did you?
We actually didn't bring them because Lola will stay up Rhonda's ass, this one. And Maggie is going to go chase every squirrel.
Well, when I had catfish, well, both the little bulldogs were there.
No.
Yeah, because that's how I knew you had the dog. You know, when I asked you about trying to find one, that's when I pulled up down there with Catfish in the back of the motorcycle. Well, the two puppies were running around.
I don't think so.
That's the
No.
only time. And see, that's the only Lollapalooza I've been to.
You know we make videos and let our dogs be in the videos, right?
Hey, did you know I've never seen a video with your dog in it?
What?
No, I
Maggie,
never have.
Maggie taste tests most everything we actually eat or cook.
So she's a doggy taste tester.
Not this one. The other one. This dog is allergic to everything. This dog has to have a shot every 2 weeks, has to have a pill every day. She's like the peanut allergy kid.
She's like the kid that's got an allergy to everything, even water.
Yes.
Give them a glass of water.
Yes.
They need what you call it.
Oh, looky, Maggie.
Maggie, look. You have a visitor. That's the one thing when our animals get up on screen. They always get their own screen time.
Eat them
This
half
one-
asleep.
I don't have a 4K screen here, but she sees Lola sees stuff on the big TV, like a buffalo or cow or something, and she's ready to go fight it. And this thing could not fight if it ran after her. But she's gonna bark like hell at it.
She's a good
This one's not mean at all. He's a. The only trouble I have with him is he jumps like a frog, and he would jump up and catch your shirt, sleeve on your shirt, or right behind your elbow, and every once in a while he get a little meat when he does it.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to break him with that. He slowed down some.
Well, Lola, she's tall and long. Maggie, she's kind of like me, short and fat. Lola can jump up and hit the handle on the back door and let herself in the door because we have the longer handles. Yeah.
They can't jump. That dog could about jump as high as that fence is around my trailer. And he could jump that fence anytime he wanted to. He won't do it. And where I got that puppy from, they asked me, said, "You want to see his daddy?" I said, "Yeah." That guy walked over to a fence and whistled, and here come a little male bulldog, and he just held his hand across the top of that hurricane fence, and that dog jumped and landed in his hand. And he said he can get out of there anytime he wants to, but he won't do it.
Yeah. There's something else for sure.
Animals. I wasn't gonna get another one yet, and I got. Yeah, I know it. I still got that cough. I haven't got rid of it yet. But it's not. One good thing about it, it's not down in my chest. I'm not gonna worry about it. But start doing that. Nearly 1 o'clock. I think I'm gonna shut this thing down a little bit early tonight.
Yeah, because Ron, you got about 13 still in the chat.
Yeah. But they won't be there in a few minutes if I close it down.
Yeah, you're correct, sir.
Yeah, this crew is pretty tame tonight. I don't know. I I guess we had to take a night off. You missed it last night in here, Billy. They were plumb embarrassing me and Kenny about half to death.
Amen to that. And getting y'all cracked up.
Yeah.
I'd laugh for a good 30, 35, 40 minutes.
I gotta make Kenny a friggin' mod if we ever go live again.
Boy, he sure has helped me.
Oh, I know Kenny is the dude, man.
Oh, yeah. Once I've run through something and I understand how it works, I'm fine. But these damn programs can get pretty complicated if you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Janice said you loved every minute of it.
What? Well, wait a minute, Dennis. Y'all were the ones bitching about big boobs and all that kind of stuff. You ain't never heard me say I didn't like them.
I guess it's late enough.
Yeah, that's what Kenny is. Damn, I misread that when I first read what Kathleen put.
Oh, Kathleen, the chief troll whacker?
Yeah. In fact, there's a troll right there.
Huh?
Who got that one?
I did.
I guarantee you I was laughing. There ain't nothing in the world funnier than a bunch of women getting together talking. They don't really care what the guy thinks.
I don't know. A bunch of electricians get together talking. You got some issues too.
Oh no!
I tell you,
Contractors too. They cackle like geese. You know, building contractors.
Oh yeah.
They get together. They sit there over lunch and they talk about their wives all the time. And just sitting there all quiet, they look at you. They say, "Oh, you must be single." Yeah, I'm single. Nice to know you. How you figure? Oh, you got the.
I tell you what, I learned about these ladies a long time ago. I started dating a little old gal out of Baylor, and we got to be pretty good friends, nothing serious. Well, there was about 14 or 15 gals in that same dorm that she was in. And
I'm not affiliated with Ron Darrell in any way when all y'all ladies get mad.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Don't let him get away, ladies. Don't let him get away. Make sure you beat him too, because he's right below.
that took me, and so them gals got worse. They went to a club or something. They didn't want a guy to go with them. And I've been introduced as every one of them, I guess, fiance and husband and everything else to get rid of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But they sort of forgot about me. I was sort of like a brother. And so they get to talking and cutting up just like I wasn't there. And up to that point, I thought butter wouldn't melt in these ladies' mouths. I found out it was a hell that wasn't true. They talk about things that guys won't even talk about.
Yeah, you're correct. That's the mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to laugh. We'd be sitting in a restaurant or something like that. And them gals would be sitting there all slouched over, taking it easy, you know, and there'd be some good-looking guy walk in with a tight pair of jeans on, and you'd think they had a steel rod in their back. They'd be standing, sitting up so damn straight, shoving them titties out.
Hole saws and dental dams. Yep.
Yeah, we add a little silicone to that too.
Hey,
I'm in the wrong chat. I think it's time for me to leave.
Yeah.
Well, Kathleen, at least it's not 11.
Hello, Nicole.
hey, Ronna, I need to talk to you again after this live.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I think I am going to shut it down, though, folks. I enjoyed it. I got stuff. I got to get up pretty early in the morning to do stuff. So I guess I better try to get a little bit of sleep.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm with you, Ron. I gotta get the house clean in case Rhonda gets to get home tomorrow. So
Yeah, you better go clean that house up. Ron will be putting knots on your head.
I actually haven't messed it up, so I don't know what I'd be doing wrong. But you know how this works. I'm pretty sure that I've done something wrong. So
Well, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
yep.
Anything you say, dear.
I learned that a long time ago. I say yes, dear, and no, dear. But I'll say it, but I don't mean a damn word of it.
Oh no. And that's when the fight happens.
I was always taught to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir, and all that stuff too.
That's right.
Yeah.
But anyways, y'all have a great evening. I will talk to y'all later, and I'm gonna jump out of here.
Have a good one.
All right.
Good
Bill,
night, my brother.
enjoyed it,
Like
man.
your hat, though.
What's that?
Like your hat.
Thank you.
Nice baseball cap, my brother.
Janice, Diane, Perry Duff, Cole.
Good night, everybody in the chat.
Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.
Enjoyed it. We'll do it again.
Good night, Rondell.
Take
I'll
it
see
easy,
you
y'all.
tomorrow.
There we go. Still got each other, Kenny?
You're still live. It's still saying that you're still on because it's still counting the